Unlock the secret of divine favor. A 7-day bath for manifesting abundance. Favour Bath Ritual, spiritual hack for attracting abundance, prosperity, and good fortune. By God's grace, in today's video, I wish to share with you a symbolic spiritual bath you will do immediately we enter into February. February coming is a powerful month for us because it is our month of favor. Remember that this year is our year of supernatural turnaround as well as year of uncommon grace and favor. And God is enabling us to conclude the first month, which is January. And by God's grace, this second month, which is February coming, is our month of divine favor. It's our month of favor. And believe me, it is a prepared month for a prepared people. If you must swim in the ocean of favor, you must prepare for it. Because believe me, spiritual bath is very, very important. It is what connects spiritual to the physical. If it's not important in John chapter 9, after Jesus healed somebody with his saliva and sand, he will not ask the man that was blind that he healed and he's seeing now to go to River Siloam and bath, because he asked the man in question, what is he seeing? He says he's seeing a man like three, and that shows him that the blessing is not perfect yet. So to get perfected blessing, he needed to go and bath in River Siloam. And this one, I am not saying bath in any river. You are going to stay right inside your house and do the bath and get perfected blessings, divine favor, and all doors open for you. And that's why I'm making the video ahead of time, so that once we enter into the particular first day of February, you start doing this bath, though it works every time anyway. And before I share the in-depth of how you're going to do this particular ritual, give this video a like and may God bless you as you do so. So welcome back to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which actually health, safety, and spirituality. In this channel, we pray strategic prayers, we read the word of God in and out, we believe in balance. That's why we do spiritual work. So if this is the very first time you're landing in this our beautiful family, you are highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting time, let's dive in. Before we dive into the video, I wish to remind you that our Waking Mind Spirituality Global Academy is starting their lectures on 1st February. Believe me, it is a unique school that you must have to be part and parcel of, because spiritual rules the physical. Don't wait until things spoil before you now join, because believe me, this world is deeper than you think, and you may never rise above information at your disposal. Just one information you catch can shoot you to another level of glory. And believe me, it helps you to get a compendium of documents that you can actually transfer to your next generation, because Bible says the good man leave inheritance for the children, and the best inheritance you can leave for them is actually knowledge. Because some of us know what we know today, we will not have suffered how we have suffered. And don't allow your future and unborn generation to pass through the same fate you passed through without duly informing and educating them. And the only way you can do that is to be part and parcel of our Waking Mind Spirituality Global Academy in order to get enough information. So chat me on the WhatsApp number on your screen, as well as check the pinned comment and the community. You will get the detail. Please chat me only on this, because I may not have time to attend to other issues. So that having been said, let's go deep into the video of today. You know that everything is energy, everything is vibration, and number plays a very key role in this universe to find ourselves. That is why we are going to use symbolically 7 items to do this particular favor bath. Don't worry, they are all items at your disposal, because even if you don't have a particular version, you must have the substitute. And then these are the items you need. First of all, it's going to be a particular leaf. You see, let me tell you what you don't know. Bible said in Revelation 22 verse 2, Revelation 22 verse 2, that the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations. If you want divine healing, physical healing, emotional healing, all-round healing, healing in your finances, in your relationship, you actually need this particular leaf I'm talking about. You must be doing leaf bath. So the first leaf we are going to use to do this symbolic bath is actually Either you get miracle leaf, you can see my own miracle leaf, a handful of miracle leaf like this. I believe every one of us knows miracle leaf. I've made a number of videos about miracle leaf. It is called Bifolium pinnatum, that is for the botanical name. It was called it Oda Opuo because wherever these edges you see touches the ground, it has the capacity to germinate. And then Yorubas call it ewo akoko, and then Ghanaians call it tamewu. If you hate me, you die. Because there's no how you will use this leaf. People can't help but love you wherever you go. They must favor you because every mark of hatred, every mark of disfavor, every mark of disappointment, failure at the age of breakthrough must leave you, whether they like it or yes. And where you don't have this leaf, but you are able to have Bachelor's button leaf, which I share symbolically what it does in this particular video. You can get my video on Gromenella leaf, spiritual powers of Gromenella leaf, or you can ask me about it in the comment section. I'll pin it for you. It's a leaf that is common in your environment. It's just that you may not know that this is what it does. It's a powerful leaf. Do you know why it is called bachelor's button? Because some men, why they are not married is one, they don't have money. Two, women hate them for no just reason. They may agree for relationship, but when it comes to marriage, they will run away. That was why it is called bachelor's. Once you press it to get what you want, that is how it also brings divine blessings, divine favor, as well as protection and every good you can dream of. So if you cannot find miracle leaf and you happen to find bachelor's button, get it. That is the leaf you need for this particular bath. Either of them is okay for this particular spiritual bath, because you have to understand that Psalm 5 verse 12 says, no, 5 matters a lot to us because this is 2025. So Psalm 5 verse 12 said, for you bless the righteous, O Lord, you cover him with favor as with a shield. When you use this particular symbolic leaf to bath, you will be covered with favor as a shield. The second item you need is, of course, our dear cinnamon powder or cinnamon stick. Anyone you have, we go, because cinnamon represents warmth, it represents love, it represents purification. I know that Proverbs 27 verse 9 said, oil and perfume make the heart glad, and the sweetness of a friend come from his earnest counsel. That is one reason why it is very, I made a lot of symbolic video about cinnamon. This is one of the spice that Solomon used. The Bible said that of all the men born under this planet, and none is richer than Solomon. This can help attract favor and whatever you like. So either you are using the powder or you decide to use a kind of the stick. If you are going to be using the powder, all you need to do is add 2 spoons of this small tiny ice cream spoon into each of your baths. In other words, would have finished boiling and sieve out, then you now add, or you now get 2 cinnamon sticks like this and add it to your bath water, and then throughout the 7 days you continue boiling it. You are not going to change it. So that's the difference. Of course, cinnamon powder or stick attract loving energies, and before somebody will favor you, the person will definitely love you. It's not somebody that hates you that will actually favor you. So that's why it's very important. The third one item you are going to be needing is either you get turmeric seeds like this, or you get turmeric powder. Anyone you are going to be getting, that's make sure that it's original powder you dry and grind it. Now that it's dry season, you can actually grind most of these things, not the one that is mixed with other things. Turmeric is very powerful. It symbolizes spiritual growth, enlightenment, and positivity, as well as it cleanses the aura. You know that there are people that have repulsive aura. When you see them, you hate them for no reason. Why there are people that have charming and welcoming aura. No wonder Bible said in Matthew 5 verse 14 to 16, you are the light of the world. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good work and glorify your Father in heaven. This turmeric is one spice that when you start using it, it will make you to become the light, because every negative aura, every repulsive aura, and everything that is repelling people from favoring you, repairing your destiny will be uprooted, and you will start having welcoming and charming aura. And for you to be married and for you to get favor, you must be charming, you must be attractive, you must be favored. So that is why it's very good to you for you to add this particular turmeric. Either you add just a spoon, that ice cream spoon of turmeric powder on each bath each day you are going to take this bath, or you add the seed, boil it together when you are boiling the leaf. So this is the one thing you will use. Also, the fourth one is ginger powder. Either you are using the ginger seed, like 2 ginger seeds like this is enough for the bath, or you get the powder. It's always good to dry and grind all these things and use them, because believe me, now that it's dry season, you can dry as much as possible for us that are in Africa. And then you put just a little quantity, like quarter of this spoon in each of the bath, or you put this lump. When you put it, you don't actually need to put this particular one when you are going to do the bath, because ginger is very powerful when it comes to spirituality. As the name implies, it means ginger. It is going to ginger, empower that manifestation to come to pass. Ginger represents healing, protection, and empowerment. No wonder Jeremiah 8 verse 22 says, is there no balm in Gilead? Is there no physician there? Why is it that the health of the daughter of my people are not healed? Believe me, God has packaged the balm in all these herbs. Because when you are going to be using it, it's not only doing spiritual a kind of assignment in your body, but also healing you physically in some of the ailments or challenges that you are facing through, like body pains and others. The next item you are going to be using is, of course, garlic. How can you talk of this type of symbolic bath with your garlic in the equation? Very, very important. Either you are getting fresh garlic like this, or you get grinded. I always have blended version of all of them, because in case I'm traveling, I will take all the blended version with me. When I finish pouring my water to bath, I add. I don't need to go to another location, because from time to time I travel for program and other things, to go and start boiling the herbs and so on and so forth. So see a kind of a powdered version of the garlic. You can also dry it and blend and get the powdered version. So and you know that garlic is powerful. Garlic is anti-witchcraft, because most of the times what is hindering our blessings, our favor, is attacks of witchcraft. This time around, we will not allow any force to stop us from possessing our possession. You know that garlic symbolizes purification, it symbolizes protection, symbolizes spiritual strength. No wonder the book of Luke 11:34-36 said, your eye is the lamp of my body. Believe me, when your eye is healthy, your whole body is full of light. And when it is bad, your body is full of darkness, because where there is no vision, people perish. He has to take away every form of darkness. That is why when you put garlic on your window, spiritual is emitting fire. Every evil witchcraft and witches disappear. Likewise, when you put it under your pillow, the same thing. So you have to add something like 7 cloves of garlic into your bath water, or just small ice cream of garlic in each of your bath water. And then because it possesses purifying and protective energy, so that no fuck up, no power will be able to hinder you from manifesting favor, being favored wherever you go, so much so that you never receive no as an answer. The next thing you need is, of course, orange peel. You can never talk of a spiritual bath of favor without including orange peel. You can see my orange peel. There is nothing that is a waste in this particular universe we find ourselves. It's only human being that caused it a waste. One of the days I was dialoguing with God, he told me that is the day human beings started having problems is when they decided to cause some of the things he created a waste. You know, say check the things that we call a waste, like peel of yam. We use it to feed goats. How many times is goat sick? How many times we goat not impregnate another? How many times have you heard of goat diagnosed of diabetes, cancer, and others? And you don't know that peel that is being removed is where the main nutrient is, because it have anti-diabetic property. I made video in the past about it. So likewise, peel of orange is powerful in repairing negative energy attracting favor, attracting blessings, attracting connection. Is very, very good for your skin. So either you have a blended version, like this is the one I blended after drying it like this, which you will put with just small ice cream or spoon on each bath, or you now get this one and boil it together for the next 7 days. As you are boiling others, it's already dry. Or you can use fresh orange, which is even better. Each day, when you want to boil that particular water, you now soak just a peel overnight in the water you are going to boil in the morning, or soak it early in the morning for night, because this bath is the bath you can do either morning or night. You don't necessarily need to do it morning and night. That's either you choose morning routine, you bath it morning all through, or you choose night routine, you bath it night all through. So it depends on your choice. But if you must a kind of use fresh orange peel, soak it at least 12 hours into your bath water, then carry that bath water and boil other things you need, and then use it like miracle leaf and others. You see God in action using it to open ways for you. You know that of course orange peel attract joy and make you to be respected wherever you go. Somebody that respects you, somebody that will favor you, not somebody that despises you, and so on and so forth. So that's, by the way, the last but not the least, the seventh item that must not be removed from the equation is original farm-made honey. Please, in this 2025, if you have not been having honey, not this 2025, you can't talk of season or supernatural turnaround. You can't talk of year of divine grace and blessings and remove honey from equation. From the equation, honey is not ordinary. Honey is very powerful spiritually. If it is not, John the Baptist will not survive by only honey and locusts in the wilderness. At the time, Bible record is it that there was a fasting in the king's palace. Jonathan left and went into the bush, get honey and lick. His countenance changed for good because he was not happy there. Honey brings joy, happiness in your life, brings sweetness. By mere it being in your house alone is already attracting sweetness, prosperity, divine favor, let alone when you drop it inside your bath water and bath it. So my dear, you must get original honey, because you need each bath 1 full spoon, not ice cream spoon. The big spoon that adults used to eat, 1 full spoon must enter that your bath water. Let's see, after 7 days of February, hey, you will not experience supernatural turnaround. You will not experience favor uncountable wherever you go. Let's see if that is not going to happen. So now, how are you going to do now? You prepare your water. If you get rainwater that did not touch the ground, it will be the best. If you get moon water, it is the best. But any water, source of water, will work perfectly. You wash your leaves, either miracle leaf or your kind of bachelor's button leaf, gomenera leaf, and then boil it. If you have all these things in powder version, once you see if it's still very hot, because you boil it up to 15 minutes to make the color of the water to change, you now add the quantity of the spoons I said, but whereby you are using all the seed forms that is not grinded, then you add all of them together the first time you are boiling for 15 minutes. Then when you bring it out, you now add your original honey. Do you notice that I did not mention salt? Because I want everybody to partake in this bath. If you add salt, it's going to empower it the more, but anybody that is flowing cannot use salt. So, but even if you are flowing, you can still conveniently do this, but just be sure that you get your miracle leaf or gomina leaf ahead of time. Don't go and pluck miracle leaf, any leaf, when you are flowing, it will all die. So just have it ahead of time, and it doesn't die easily. Like this, my own, I'll leave it where air is blowing. I'm still going to use it on first. So as long as air is touching it, nothing, it will still be as fresh as this. That's why I'm wrapping it with pepper, because I put it inside pepper. I don't want to put it inside leather so that it will not decay or spoil, and it doesn't spoil easily. So this one is not I am flowing, I will not do. Whether you are flowing, you are meeting your partner sexually. One thing about Favour Bath is that it don't really choose all those spiritual kind of laws. But if it is like you want to break covenant now, you want to send arrow back to the sender, you want to pursue Mama spirit, my dear, hey, if you are doing it and try to kind of have fun, or doing it under spiritual, under flowing, to have problem. But if ever bad, you will do it conveniently even if you are flowing. So my dear, nobody is exempted from partaking in this divine favor and blessings that is coming, because it will surely come. So when you are boiling the water, visualize yourself being surrounded with favor, open door, breakthrough. Then put your right middle finger and pray all the things you want. You would have reading 7 intentions that you wish to manifest, or at least 5 intentions. You pray that God will cause favor to make you to manifest them, cause you to find favor before men and before God. Make sure that you are facing the east side before doing this particular bath. And then after you have prayed very well, you can actually read Psalm 20 inside that water, or Psalm 23. You carry your water, JJ, and bath. Allow the water to dry in your body without sponge, without cream, without toweling your body, without sponge, without cream in your body. If you want to cream, you can give 2 hours later and cream. But if I were you, I will not cream. You can choose either morning bath throughout or night bath. You can, if you want, you can choose both. It depends on you, except that if you choose morning and night, the flavor might have reduced. It means that when you get to the 4th day, you may need to change all the items in order for it to be okay for you. Go and do this bath within within the first 10 days of the February, or within at least 14 days of the February. Choose any of the 7 days. Anytime you see this video, it works every time. You will surely come back and testify how you were being favored up and down. Please, you owe a debt to come and testify. Write your testimony in the comment section, because we overcome the enemy by words of our testimony and the blood of the Lamb, so that you not get favor today, tomorrow the door closes because you ate the glory of God. Once you are testifying, you will see more open doors. So what are you waiting for? Go and gather your materials ahead of time. Once we jump into February, PM, start your spiritual work and you see God in action. You will now see that you will surely see the invisible, and the doing impossible will be very, very easy for you. So if you have not subscribed to be part of this family, what are you waiting for? Kindly smash that red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. Comment on this video, share it widely to everyone. It might sure be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you. So with this, I say enjoy your day. Bye bye.